After being on the road for 1,000 miles of Main Street, we're here in Omaha for the College Baseball World Series. This morning we had a great opportunity to meet with one of First Data's favorite coffee houses, Roast.
We are in Roast, a coffee house in the middle of one of the new developing areas in Omaha, Nebraska called Exarban Village. It is a kind of mixed community space. We have had a Clover since we very first opened. We started with Clover. We didn't want to deal with anything that was complicated or we'd have to redo a lot of stuff, and if we did redo a lot of stuff, it was really easy. And we just kept adding Clover add-ons in addition. We started with just the big screen and the little one for customers, and now we have mini Clovers and little Clovers to help keep payments processing and moving along. One thing that we started with from the very beginning and love is the inventory, how it all, if you just enter what's there, it does it for you. We don't even have to think about inventory. We use it for our payroll. We use Homebase, an app that was developed, I think it might be for Clover. It does all the math for us. When we started, we had actually picked Clover without really knowing about First Data being nearby. We just did some research on point of sale systems, and Clover just made the most sense. It was affordable. We could work with it easily. We could start right away. We didn't have to jump through a bunch of hoops to figure out our POS system. It was just enter some things on the computer and here you go. There's your register.
It's been a great trip on the road for 1,000 miles of Main Street. We've met with some amazing small business owners and the BCs they partner with. It's been incredibly eye-opening into what it takes to run a small business. We've had some great experiences along the way too.
I think my favorite part about the trip was meeting all these great people along the way. I mean, from Bear Meadows at Burlap and Board to our final stop last night, meeting Boothie at BQ Nails. We really met some terrific people with some great stories. I mean, everyone was so passionate about their business. It was really incredible. And reflecting on it, I mean, there are just so many interesting pieces and interesting people that we encountered along the way.
I really enjoyed meeting some of these merchants and seeing how they were really pushing the power of Clover. It was fantastic to see Ronnie and how he was using 5 different apps, from online ordering to Homebase to Clover Rewards to Clover Insights and more. It was just fantastic to see them really leveraging its power.
The best thing that happened in the van was last night we were driving up to Omaha and Hallie goes, "Oh my God, is it raining?" And David just turns to her and goes, "No, those are bugs." Just splat all on the windshield. Gross.
Lexi dances a lot off camera, and that's definitely something that the folks at home didn't get to see, but that the 3 of us definitely got to benefit from.
You know, I learned a lot actually from my van mates. So being in the car with Hallie and Lexi allowed me to see how millennials operate. So I think I learned as much from them as they learned from me and from the merchants.
I learned a ton on this trip. I don't think I'd ever known just this much about Clover and how it really is helping these businesses thrive. And every business has a unique need, and Clover has been able to be a great solution for all of them.
For those of you who have been following us along on this 1,000 miles of Main Street, thank you. We've had an amazing trip along the way, meeting with great small business owners and their BCs, the whole new impression of what it takes to be a small business owner. That was cheating.
Client referral.
You're so good!